Hey guys, it's Rod from 𝙂𝙊𝙇𝙊𝙀𝙍. I got to show you what's going on with my local Walmart. Over here they're remodeling, as you can see. Everything here back used to be the pharmacy and then the garden center. This is the new pharmacy over here, and they pushed all the pharmaceutical goods over here. But what's really astounding is about the third of the store that they're not using you're about to see. I did mention on this on my program recently, and a couple of people didn't really believe me, but I'm going to show you. This is all new wall here. Haven't even finished the drywalling, just got the insulation in. All new tape and bedding over there. They've got a bunch of clearance stuff here. This 1/3 of the store used to be goods, which they've now just got completely empty and walled off with all this clearance section. You can see the sign's still on the opposite wall. They still have toys over there, sporting goods, and then automotive was in the back left corner, and then the garden center. But now this entire third of the store is just clearance stuff that they're, seasonal stuff they're trying to get rid of. And they've moved everything, pushed about a third of the product in the store over here because they just didn't have enough product to stock it. This is a super Walmart in Grapevine, Texas. You can see where they've, they were hanging down the plastic to prevent all the dirt from all the drywalling and the particles from the mud as they're mixing it from coming over here. And then this whole front part of the store, probably about 10% of the store, is all seasonal. I've never seen this much seasonal in this Walmart before. Usually they would take a row or two. This is all seasonal stuff. Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. They had Christmas in the back I showed you just a minute ago. Back in the back part of the store. Now this is all used to be garden. It's still garden, but it's only a single row of it. This garden section used to be huge. It used to be that back part of the store I showed you. Now that's where they're staging their Christmas stuff, or when they're going to bring it up for seasonal. So functionally about a third of the store is completely empty. That clearance section I showed you, about maybe 10 or 12% of the front is seasonal, and then what used to be the garden center is staging for the next season stuff, where they're moving in all the seasonal. And that's what's happening. So here's the new pharmacy. They hadn't even finished the wall all the way up on the pharmacy. They probably won't. They'll probably just leave it like that. But that whole chunk of the store back there is just empty space. I'm gonna see if you guys can see it. See if I can get a shot over the wall. Look at that. See, used to be sporting goods. Auto used to be right back there by sporting goods. Then you had the guns and stuff, and then the toys right over here. Completely non-functional. Why? Because they don't have enough product. That's what you call supply chain shortages. Here at your Walmart in North Texas. And our economy is humming along. North Texas is doing pretty well relative to everybody else. But look at what they're stocking it with, the cheap candies, the $5 and $10 candy bags, and the seasonal. There you go. There's proof right out in front that about 1/3 of the store, if you look at the front of the store, it's about a third of the store completely unused at this point. My local Walmart in Grapevine, Texas. And you can see back here, they moved the sporting goods to the back. If you can see that sign right there, it says sports and outdoors. All changed. All right, that's gonna do it for this one. It's a little short one, just showing you the supply chain problems we're having in fairly well-to-do North Texas, where we haven't been hit as hard as other parts of the country. Walmart can't stock its store. Wanted to give you some information on 3 things that you can do to deal with the supply chain shortages that we're seeing that I think are gonna last a lot longer than what the government is telling you or the news is telling you. 3 key things. 1, go to cash if you can. Sell any things that you don't need, or just convert maybe some of your savings into a cash format and keep that cash with you so that you have that cash on hand. You can even use it in almost a barter situation with your neighbors if needed. Number 2, don't buy anything that you don't need right now. Stay liquid, keep under your monthly budgets, do not go into debt. Make sure you have enough money, because the prices of things go up in a shortage. You're going to have to pay more, which means you should stop buying as much non-essentials right now for as long as you can to build up your monetary base. Third thing is, go ahead and pre-buy some of those things that you need every day. Your basic toiletry items. If you're on prescription drugs, see if your doctor will prescribe an extra month for you and keep that extra month on hand and rotate that extra month through. If you have certain medicines, if you have certain needs, it's like a diabetic. If you are a driver, an Uber driver or a truck driver, and you need extra tires, you need extra oil, things like that, spark plugs.
Think about the things that you use for your job or for your everyday life, or that your kids may need or your family members may need, and just stockpile a little bit extra of that. That way you set a little bit extra back. Those three simple things can help get you through an extended supply chain crunch. Now, you may not be able to buy everything you use on a daily basis, but if you take care of the essentials, then you should be okay. You should be able to live through, the situation until we get to the other side. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. We appreciate it. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share, and hit that notification button so you get those notifications when new content comes out. If you like what we're doing here, please consider supporting us on Patreon. Those members of Patreon will get extra special content delivered to them as well.